You are the most valuable investment you will ever make. Hi, I'm Zarina Poonawalla, your leadership coach, life coach, and emotional intelligence coach. You probably know me from the Empowering series, and this is my new show, the Life Manifesto with Zarina Poonawalla. I'm going to coach you to be the best version of yourselves. So get ready to create, attain, and manifest the life you've always desired and make it your reality. In the previous episode, we talked about manifestation blocks, and hopefully you have identified a few of them and started to work on them as well. But I'm sure you have this one pressing thought in your head. Zarina, I've got the blocks, but I still don't know how to focus while manifesting, right? You struggle with focus and concentration, which is obviously very important. And it's also one of the biggest challenges when you're trying to manifest. In fact, isn't it one of the biggest challenges when you're trying to do anything for that matter? So let's focus on a few ways that you can focus on your manifestation. Number 1, gather your intentions. Yes, always remember this. Start with a minute of just regrouping and gathering yourself before you get into your practice. Whatever your technique is, it doesn't matter. But if you don't gather your intention, you will be all over the place. I personally do this every time I lose focus or momentum. Take an entire moment. Put your hand on your chest. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. And feel your breathing. And say to yourself, I am ready to bring my focus on being a better version of myself. I am focused and I intend to manifest my dreams. I am focused in this moment and I am willing to give my desire my unwavered attention. Say anything like this out loud, whether it's manifesting, whether it's just bringing your focus back. It's extremely helpful to gather your intentions. So the very first thing one needs to do is clear your intent when you want to manifest. Intention is extremely crucial in the process. Number 2, try the focus wheel. This is a very effective tool made by Abraham Hicks, which is very helpful when you have negative thoughts, manifestation blocks that we talked about, or brain fog while you are manifesting. Take a blank piece of paper, make a circle in between, and write what you are manifesting. For example, I have abundant. Now, make a larger circle and cover the rest of the page. And in the larger circle, write statements, positive, affirmative statements that will help you to focus on what you have written as your manifestation. Statements that will match what you want. So for example, since you've written, I have abundant, then in the outer circle, statements that you can write related to the same is, I have a great relationship with money. Or, my relationship with money is getting better. I respect my money. I multiply what I receive. I am improving in the way I invest. I am improving in the way I save. So you can write sentences related to what you've written in that little circle right there. That's called the focus wheel, and it's a very efficient way to deal with negative thoughts, manifestation blocks, and like I said, brain fog. Number 3, disconnect from distractions before you begin. One of the simplest ways to regain focus is to get away from distraction, right? Now we don't know what happens, whether we lose focus because we are distracted or we are distracted, that's why we lose focus. The simplest way to focus is to distance yourself from all distractions, especially your phone, laptops, your tabs, iPads, TV screens, gadgets basically. Any device that you are addicted to and you are constantly using, you need to first and foremost put that away. Then gather your intentions and then get into your practice. Number 4, create a sacred ritual for yourself. When I say create a sacred ritual for yourself, I say it because I do not want to use the word routine. Because manifestation is not only about discipline and consistency, it is also about interest and eagerness. So a ritual is what you would love as part of your self-care, your self-love. And it is a sacred way for you to practice your own me time. So make manifestation something special, something that you look forward to, and something that gives you peace of mind. Number 5, try the 1:1 ratio. Now, this is something that I think works brilliantly. Manifestation can be very exciting at the start, and there are so many techniques out there for you. So you seem to want to work with it all because they're easy and they're possible and they don't seem like they're going to be very time-consuming, right? And you want to do all of this at once. If you are a beginner and want to use affirmations, visualizations, vision boards, journaling, gratitude journal, meditation, 369 or 55/5, you will lack focus because it's just too much. So try the 1:1 ratio. It is when you will just choose one technique for 1 month and be consistent with it. Just one technique that you will dedicate yourself to, that you will sincerely use for 1 entire month with your entire being. That's all you have to do. Lastly, number 6. When nothing else works, try the vision board. You ever notice some people have a whiteboard with goals and plans and timelines written all over it? Maybe you've seen them in your office space. You've seen them in your boss's cabin. You've seen them on a friend's wall. Well, a vision board is similar. Most of you already might be manifesting and you don't even know you're doing this. It's very unintentional. Vision boards are a great way for you to stay focused and on course your manifestation journey. When you have blocks or negative thoughts, write what you want clearly and put it somewhere where you can see it every day. It serves as a great reminder so you don't forget and you remember very well to go back and work on it. Just pick up a place in your room, write everything down somewhere where you can see it, all the things that you want, or at least maybe 2 to 3 things that you truly are manifesting at this point in time. If you really want to try manifestations, then I reckon you start small, be consistent, and most importantly, remember this. Even if you lose focus once in a while, even if you feel disappointed and you don't feel like you're progressing enough, it's okay. Manifestation may take its time, depending on your input, your effort, the environment around you, circumstances that might change, things that may or may not be in your control. But it most definitely does something for you. It helps you rewire the way you think. It stretches your perspective and it expands your horizon. And that, my precious people, is enough reason to invest your time in it, isn't it? So, my precious people, if you enjoy listening to the Life Manifesto and manifesting your life and achieving your dreams, please go ahead and like and rate our podcast. You can also click on the notification bell to get to know as soon as our latest episode drops. Do subscribe to the Life Manifesto. It's going to help us go a long way and also reach out to like-minded people who want to truly manifest their lives and live the best version of themselves. Meanwhile, do what you love and do it often. And if you don't like something, go right ahead and change it. The power is within you. Thank you for tuning in to the Life Manifesto with me, Zarina. If you find the show useful, then please share it with your friends, family, and co-workers. You never know. You may just help someone become the best version of themselves. And if you want to align your life with some signature masterclasses, certification courses, and live sessions with me, go check out and download my app, Life Manifesto with Zarina Poonawalla, available on Play Store or Apple Store. And if you have any suggestions or anything that you would like to share with me, get in touch with me on my social media handles. I am at Zarina Poonawalla on Instagram and LinkedIn, and at Zarina Speaks on Twitter. See you in the next episode.